Hello friends, this is Heidi with Kiddos Corral, and today I'm going to share with you guys how I make my homemade hot chocolate. Now this is awesome this time of year. You can give it as gifts in jars, and it's definitely a wonderful recipe that I share with my kids during Christmas movies this time of year. And this is just honestly a winter favorite. I keep this in a jar around the entire winter time, and we enjoy this on snow days, even though they are very frequent here where we live. But let's get started, and I'll show you guys how easy it is to make delicious hot chocolate. The first thing you are going to need is some dry milk powder. And you are going to need 3 cups of dry milk powder. And I've got mine in a canister because I use it a lot in baking. And I'm going to dump that in the bowl. You need 2 cups of powdered sugar. You're going to need 1.5 cups of cocoa powder, and I highly suggest you get a name brand cocoa powder. I really think it makes a difference in this recipe. One and a half cups of white chocolate chips. Now when I went to the store, I could not find the minis, and I usually can't here, and I just used a regular size chocolate chips. This really adds to this recipe. I just need a few more. There we go. You need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You don't want to leave out the salt because it actually enhances the flavor of the cocoa powder. Then I just want to carefully whisk this all together and make sure that all of my ingredients are equally blended together. And then I just want to place this into a container. Now you want to use 1 cup of milk with 1/3 cup of the cocoa powder mixture. I thought I would just share with you guys on how I store this for me and my family. As you can see, it makes a huge amount. So if you wanted to make this up and double this and put this in small jars and give it for gifts, that certainly would work. But for my family, I just use a large pickle jar. We eat a lot of the big giant pickles in the summertime, and then I just save the jars and I utilize them for all kinds of things here in the house because they are so big. But as you can see, my hot chocolate, one recipe of this hot chocolate almost fills this entire pickle jar up. So this is really the perfect container for it. You want to make sure that you keep it in an airtight container, and it's 1/3 cup of your mixture to 1 cup of warm milk. You can do it on the stove, but like I said, I have a hot chocolate maker, and it works perfectly. It makes it creamy. Add a few hot marshmallows to the top, and you got a delicious evening treat or afternoon treat with your kids. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll be talking to you guys again soon.